Ain't bad a bitch. Listen. Listen. Ain't bad a bitch. Listen. Ain't bad a bitch. Listen, 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 ain't bad a bitch.
Alright, y'all, welcome back. I had a little bit of technical.
Ain't bad a bitch.
Let me play this. Alright. Had a little bit of technical difficulty.
Ain't bad a bitch.
I got it. Alright, so I had to restart the stream, man. One thing when you're doing a stream and you have it as complicated as I, with a lot of stuff, trying to make it as close as to television as possible, we're gonna run through a lot of hiccups. And I told y'all I was going to show y'all how y'all want to do this stream, but it's best done if you're doing it my way to have a producer or something doing it. So when I do other people's streams and I'm behind the cameras and behind the switchboards, it's a smoother process. But we're not here to talk. We're here to talk about the Drew Brees situation. And the reason why I'm doing this again is because I gained some traction. What's up, Ty? I gained some traction last night. Now I am simulcasting on a couple of different sites. Right now I'm streaming live to Facebook. I'm streaming live to YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, Periscope, and I think something else. So I got a lot of stuff on the YouTube side when I streamed last night. And understand again, when I do these Ain't That a Bitch episodes, they're impromptu. They're unscripted, and I do it like when I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm pissed off about something, I'll go ahead and run an episode. So the thing about when I'm saying fuck Drew Brees, or I call him Drew Slees, hashtag Drew Slees, I started that shit, is that his apology should not be accepted by the black community. Not at all. And I'm going to tell you why. The reason why, what's up, Ty? Again. Yeah. The reason why I say his apology should not be accepted is because too many times we have people of other races say something about African Americans, and then when they apologize, we're so quick to forgive.
Listen, I ain't that a bitch.
In this case, you have a white rich man, and there's no shade against anybody that's white.
Ain't that a bitch.
You have a white rich man that plays a black-dominated sport.
Listen, ain't that a
He's
bitch.
surrounded by more black faces than white faces in the locker room, I'm sure. Not so much on the coaching staff or
Listen,
the
ain't that a
other
bitch.
stuff, behind the scenes, the owners and all that other shit. But you're surrounded by a whole bunch of black people. And for you to play in New Orleans for as long as you played in New Orleans, for you to come out with that insensitive comment shows the detriment of your feelings towards African Americans. Now, I have to discredit everything that you did as far as trying to help the community, build the community up, because that really doesn't mean anything. That when you can be racist,
Ain't that a bitch.
like I said last night, you can be racist and contribute to minorities and still be racist.
Listen,
Just because
ain't
somebody
that
else
a
may be
bitch.
putting a bug in your ear, or maybe you're doing it for a ulterior motive, or maybe you have two sides,
Ain't that a bitch.
right? But
Listen,
the
ain't
first
that a
thing
bitch.
that comes out of your mouth is how you feel. So if I was to say something like, man, fuck you,
Listen, ain't
I
that
felt
a
it.
bitch.
right? I can't come back later on and say, man, I'm sorry I said fuck you. Because I felt it at that moment, right?
Listen, ain't that
In this
a bitch.
moment, when he said what he said, he felt everything. He felt everything about that. He meant everything that he said. And why are we so quick
That a bitch.
to forgive, for a lot of people to forgive him? It's unheard of. I'm tired of
Listen,
our
ain't
people
that a
getting
bitch.
disrespected purposely, and then somebody comes back with an apology, and we're supposed to accept them with open arms.
Ain't
That's
that a
not
bitch.
how this shit works. And in Drew Slees' case, he didn't. When he apologized, you have to look at his apology.
Ain't that
You
a
have
bitch.
to go through it with a fine tooth comb and then inspect it for lice, because there's a lot of lice in there. He apologized
Ain't that a
for the
bitch.
way it came off. He did not apologize because he had this analogy and this
Ain't that a
rethought
bitch.
of mine, this reboot of mine, and said, hey, you know what I said? That was fucked up. Now I see what they talking about. Just like the NFL commissioner said, yeah, we fucked up. I see what y'all were talking about now. I apologize. Drew Brees or Drew Slees didn't do none of that. He said that he apologized for the timing and the way that it came off, which means that the man still believes in that Kaepernick was kneeling to disrespect the flag. Let me tell you racist jackasses about his kneeling. His kneeling was not to disrespect the fucking flag, which we have no rights to. And every black American I don't give a fuck if you're a rich nigga, you're a rich nigga. If you're a poor nigga, you're a poor nigga. If you're in between nigga, you're an in between nigga. But the flag does not represent black America in no shape, way, or form. So when he protested, he took the one opportunity when the stadium is all focused on one agenda. They don't have any play action going on because that's too distracting. To see all the dudes move on the field, that's too distracting. He did it at a time where everyone was focused on one thing, right? Then when you're focused on that one thing, you see a distraction with people kneeling. That's why he did that, to bring awareness to that. He didn't do it. He did it for that opportunity because that's the best time to protest. If he would have took a knee while the game was playing, you wouldn't have known that he was protesting, because that's what some of these football guys do. Instead of sitting down, they'll put their hands in their shirt like this and then kneel on the ground. You can't tell if you couldn't tell that was protesting. So he took the opportune time to do that kneeling, right? So that's why he did that. And there are pictures of Drew Brees kneeling also. And then he backtracks this shit to say, hey, I can't do this. I don't support this. But you did. There's pictures of him out there kneeling. There's pictures of him out there kneeling, right? But you sat up here and said those comments at the wrong fucking time. You should have not said those fucking comments. You tried to praise your ancestors like they was fucking Superman and Batman and saved the fucking day, which is so incorrect. There were black people who fought in that fucking war the same as your ancestors did, but came home to a fucked up welcome. Not even a welcome at all. White people came back to balloons, confetti, cake, side pussy, all that shit. Black people came back to enslavement, lynching, more disrespectment, incarceration, lynching. They came back to a whole slew of, damn, why the fuck did I go out here anyway? There were people that enlisted and there were people that was drafted. So you had some that was that volunteered and you have some that was forced. So don't sit up here and Drew Slees and pretend like your family members was the superheroes of the fucking war, which they were not. Black men fought alongside of these racist white people. They just used them as bodies to gain their freedom, to gain freedom for the United States, which was founded by some fucking body named Christopher Columbus that he didn't find shit at all. How can you find some shit when some people are already fucking here? And like I said last night, I was outside a couple of days ago doing some work to the backyard, and I overheard my neighbor say the same shit. Everything that was going on, he was talking to his man. I think these was kind of young cats. And he said, man, how the fuck Christopher Columbus gonna find something and everybody's already here? And I was like, that's the shit. Was they watching some of the YouTube videos? I gotta see if they on a fucking friends list or something. So my sentiment, exactly what I was preaching. You can't discover something that was not lost. Right? Because if that was the case, let me go to the Ferrari dealership right now. Let me go to California and go to the Ferrari dealership right now and pick me up some shit. Right? So, Drew Slees, you should not accept his apology. His apology will fall on deaf ears. And I had said something else that the news media, when I was watching the shit this morning, somebody said the exact same goddamn thing. They said that Drew Slees better watch his back when they get on the field, because that line, that black line, is not going to protect his ass. They're going to treat him like RG3. They're going to treat his ass like RG3. So he better be healthy, and he better carry some plastic barricades out there and just put them on the line and shit and try to protect himself. Because when football season come back and you play some of these guys, oh, they gonna tear your ass up. Your career, you slees, you better just not play this football season because you gonna get fucked up. You are really gonna get fucked up because that line ain't gonna protect you, bro. I'm telling you now. And y'all got to stop accepting these people fucking apologies, these racist people that say these comments to us, and then you are so quick to forgive them. That's not how this shit works, man. It's not how what's up, Byron? It's not how this shit works. You and the Grand Wizard, please keep Mr. Floyd name out your fucking mouth. That was so tacky. It's a good day for him. It's a good day for America. I hope you're looking down on this. It's a good day for everybody. It's not a good day for him because he's no longer here. And all this shit happened because of the rhetoric that the Grand Wizard puts out on Twitter and the beginning of Fox News. This is why all this shit is happening. Because the Grand Wizard is making it so... He's making it so accepted to be racist, right? He is. And then, with all this shit going on, you still have these fucking police officers, these bad police officers, still committing these crimes against the black community, against peaceful protesters. And what's shocking is some of them are white. And you're doing that to your own kind. So you have no respect for black people and you have no respect for some white people. Unless they're on your side. And let me tell you something. People want to talk about the looting. People want to talk about... Hey, what's up, Carlos? People want to talk about all the destruction that's happening and all this other stuff. How do I feel about it? Right the fuck on, right? You know why? Because peaceful protesting does not work in the beginning. I would say that. The peaceful protesting will not work at the beginning. You got to fuck up some shit for them to listen. Because if it was not for the destruction of some of these communities, this would have not gained the momentum and the attention that it has. When you're destroying Beverly Hills and all these other high-end white-owned facilities and places, they want to stop that as quick as they can, right? If they were just riding in fucking D.C. and Southeast or the lower or Compton or some shit like that or Jacksonville, and I'm talking about more predominantly black areas, Fayetteville, North Carolina, Charlotte, if they was just riding in those parts, the media wouldn't have fucking cared. If you was just robbing or riding and breaking into mom and pop shops, they wouldn't have fucking cared. They only start caring when they started breaking into Gucci and Versace and all these other high-end stores. That's when they start to care. So, and they wouldn't have got their voice heard if they didn't do that. So, to be destructive, if you have to get your voice heard or you have to gain attention in that perspective to get your voice heard, then that's right on. That's spot the fuck on. Because without it, you wouldn't have had gained this attention. And then let's talk about, we're still talking about Drew Slees, but I'm going to talk about this coon ass Titus this coon ass Titus, right? Titus from the WWE. I saw him, what was it? He went on CNN, or he went on somewhere, and he was talking about the destruction and all this other shit. And he pissed off and he mad. He not getting the fucking point. You have to understand that people are fucking hurting. People have been going through this for years. People have been brutalized not only by the police, but by white racist people for hundreds of fucking years. Slavery, you can't skip over that shit. I mean, some shit as far as like Julia Roberts playing Harriet Tubman in Hollywood saying they not going to know. That happened so long ago. Look at Hollywood. Look at what Hollywood did. Try to get Julia Roberts to play Harriet Tubman. So the racism is coming from every fucking where. And with Trump, I called him Trump. With the Grand Wizard putting out this narrative about the flag being disrespected, it's not about the fucking flag, people. It's about the killing of unarmed African American men, or unarmed African American men and women. You had a lot of men and women of African American descent being killed by police officers, and there is no accountability held. They'll go to trial and they'll get found not guilty. Let's see how many cops kill African American people and there was nothing done about it. That's what we're pissed off about. So don't say no shit like we should get over it and all this other stuff. And then, the apology for Drew Slees. Oh, man, we forgive you. We'll welcome you. Nah, man. Nah. I should try out to become a fucking lineman for the Saints just so I can get on that field and I can step left when all the motherfuckers coming. If I played for the Saints and when it was time to line up, I would take me a little stool out there, and then when it 43, 92, I would move out to the side, unfold the chair, and sit my fat ass right there and fucking eat some chips or something. Eat a sandwich. Like, that's what the fuck I would do. And I'm trying to tell you, these linemen on the Saints are going to step left or step right. His career is he's gonna get boned the fuck up, man. They gonna crack his ass something good. Look, all I'm saying, y'all, is when you're being disrespected by another race, you should not be so quick to forgive. They should have to put in some fucking work in order to be forgiven. Now let's see y'all burn his jersey. Are y'all gonna burn his jersey like y'all did Kaepernick? I doubt it. Because we're so fucking even though some people say that, oh, well, Black Power and Black Lives Matter and all this other shit, even though they say that, they'll still suck up. Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir. They're like, Black Lives Matter. And then the white person walk in and they're like, yeah, what you want me to do, boss? You want me to shine shoes, boss? That's exactly what some of y'all do, man. Me, I'm unfiltered. I don't apologize. Even if somebody came back and said, hey, man, you shouldn't have said fuck Drew Brees' father and fuck his grandfather and all of that other stuff. You should apologize. And you know what I would turn to that person and say? Man, fuck you. That's what you do. Unapologetic, man. If you want to fight for the right to freedom of speech and all this other shit, then why when somebody is come back and react to the comment that you said, you supposed to be the big person? Right? Like that bitch on CNN when she told LeBron to shut up and dribble. He had no place of speaking on political things. But she said nothing about what Drew Brees said. Nothing about Drew Brees. So Drew Brees this is from the people that think like me to you. Shut up and pass. Right? Shut up and pass. Hashtag that. Drew Slees, shut up and pass. Hashtag that, right? Hashtag that. Drew Brees, shut up and pass. See how much traction that get. And as I said in the comment, he did not apologize because he was sorry. He apologized for the blacklash. Not the backlash, but the blacklash that he received. Oh man, you gonna get cracked the fuck up when it comes to this season. I'm not a big football. I'm not a supporter. I am, I'm a Madden guy. Undefeated. So if anybody wants to see me on the PlayStation or Xbox, you can get your ass whipped. But I'm not a big sports fan. I don't watch football all like that. The only time I really watch football is when the Super Bowl come on. And I watch Super Bowl more for the commercials than the game itself. While y'all watching the fucking football game, I'm in there taking all the shrimp. I'm eating up all the shrimp. That's what the fuck I'm doing. And then when a commercial come back on, I'm telling y'all to shh, nigga, shh. God damn. Halftime show come on, I'm eating some more shrimp. Commercials come back on, shh. Game come back on, I'm eating some more shrimp. So, Drew Brees, Drew Slees, shut up and pass with your racist ass. That sounds kind of funky right there. Drew Brees, shut up and pass with your racist ass. Yeah, somebody make a mix out of that. Drew Brees, shut up and pass with your racist ass. And I ain't even fucking drunk. I'm sober than a motherfucker, man. So, Drew Brees, shut up and pass with your racist ass. Maybe hashtag that. All right? So don't be so quick to forgive this man. Because he did not apologize because the statement that he said was wrong. He apologized because they took it the wrong way. Ain't that a bitch? Oh, man. Y'all gotta... Y'all, some of us black people have to do a lot fucking better than what we're doing right now. You got to. You cannot be a fucking doormat for this racist content that they putting out here. Cause if you don't stand up for something, you'll fall for anything. You gotta be black and proud, man. You cannot forgive these racist people with these unapologetic apologies. Because they're not apologizing because they feel wrong about the situation or came to an epiphany and said, hey, yeah, y'all was right. Like the commissioner did. Now, the commissioner, I'll let him slide. But he's still dangling by one finger off the rope. If the commissioner does not come out and say and talk to Kaepernick personally and say, Kaepernick, we were wrong for what we did. Put Kaepernick back in the position of being something having to do with the NFL. Why the fuck you got Jay-Z there? Why the fuck do you have Jay-Z in the NFL? He raps. He produces. He's more of a rapper than what he can do more with the music and the video shit for the NFL than what he can do for the injustice. Maybe. I don't fucking know. But Kaepernick is the guy to go to. Why not give him a job in the NFL somewhere? Y'all dicked him very fucking well. Y'all dicked him royally. Give him a position in the NFL. Fuck the apology. Don't give me lip service. Give me action. Right? So, that's my thing. All right? So, I'm going to go ahead and go. But, yeah, man.
Listen, ain't that a bitch?
It's so fucking stupid, man. Y'all gotta stop with accepting all these fucking apologies, man.
Listen, ain't that a bitch?
Don't do that. Please don't do that. Alright? So, look, sign off.
Ain't that a bitch?
So look, people are gonna talk about you to the day that you die, man. And ain't got a goddamn thing you can do about it.
Listen, ain't that a bitch?
And if I have said anything that offended you or upset you, guess what? You be alright. Drew Slees, shut up and pass with your racism. Thanks for watching.
Listen, ain't that a bitch?